It's Saturday, April 19th. It's the second Saturday of trout season. I haven't been out fishing at all this week. Been too busy with school, but it's about 5:45 right now. Heading out, trying to get up to the creek as soon as it's first light and get a line in the water. We'll see what I can catch today. A couple casts in, I hooked up to a rainbow. Just hanging out under those trees over there, so I'll get him off the hook and keep fishing. Well, I switched streams. I'm out here on Corey Creek, hooked up to a rainbow. I think there's a Palomino in there too. So I'll get this rainbow released and keep fishing. My next cast, I'm hooked up to a rainbow, about average sized. I'll get him released and get back to fishing. A couple casts later, I hooked up to another rainbow. I've just been casting my line out into the current there and letting it drift down through here. So I'll get this fish released and keep fishing. Well, I missed the fish my last cast, but hooked up this time. Little rainbow. Get him off the hook and keep fishing. Well, I came back to the first place I started this morning. Hooked up to a fish. Looks like it might be a rainbow. Yeah, a little rainbow. Get him released and keep fishing. Next cast, got another little rainbow on. I'll get him off the hook too, keep fishing. My next cast, another rainbow. Not a bad fish. Another rainbow. Another rainbow. Next cast, another one. Another rainbow. I'm hooked up to another rainbow. It's about 6:15 in the morning. It's Easter Sunday. I'm out here on Corey Creek again. I was at this hole yesterday. I hooked a Palomino in here yesterday, and he snapped my line off. So I'm gonna see if I can hook him again here this morning. I caught a bunch of rainbows here yesterday, so I'm gonna start fishing here and see what I can catch. Maybe I can hook into that Palomino again and hopefully land him this time. We'll see. First drift through here with a wax worm, and I'm hooked up to a brown trout. Get him off the hook and get back to fishing for this Palomino. Next cast, hooked up to a rainbow. Get him released and get my line back in the water. Next cast, hooked up to a rainbow. About average size. A couple casts later, I hooked up to a rainbow. This one's pretty little. Get him off the hook and keep fishing. Well, I hooked up to another brown trout. about average size. Get him released and keep fishing. Hooked up to a little rainbow. Hooked up to another rainbow. About average size. Get him released and get back to fishing. Hooked up to another rainbow. Well, it's 8:30. I'm not having any luck with this Palomino. I don't know if I'll be able to see him or not, but he's laying. He's down a little too deep to be able to see. But not having any luck with him. I had him look at my first couple casts I made right here this morning, and then he hasn't even been following anything since. So I think he's still a little bit spooked from when I hooked him yesterday. He probably still has my trout magnet stuck in his mouth, so I'm going to move downstream to another section and see if I can catch any more fish down there. I'm hoping since it's Easter there won't be a lot of other people out, but we'll wait and see, I guess. I couldn't film the hook set, but I'm hooked up to a nice Palomino right now. I've been trying to catch this fish for the last 2 hours. I finally caught him on a little gold spinner. That's a nice fish. Let me get him in the net. Sorry about that bad footage, but my hands are shaking. This fish is the biggest trout I've ever caught. Here's my little spinner. Hooked him right in the corner of his mouth. I'll get a measuring tape on him, but that is a nice Palomino. So here's this Palomino I just caught. It's 24 inches long and it weighs 4 pounds. This is the biggest trout I've ever landed, and I couldn't be happier right now. This is awesome. Great way to start off Easter.